Hey, I was going on shit, man, with the plan RJ Keep It a Band, and I'm back with another one. Thank y'all so much for the continued support and likes and comments. Y'all continue to subscribe, share this with your folks. Yeah, I'm on a Judge Steve Harvey roll. That last one kind of got me going. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pump some more out. Again, this is my first time seeing any of this, so I have no idea what these cases are about. And they are surprising. Like it's we saw from the first one, as little as two neighbors having a dispute over a tree hitting the fence, to a woman taking money donated from her own family and going and getting a BBL. That was crazy. But we got another one going. Again, this is the Judge Steve Harvey court. So again, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and without further ado, here we go with the next episode. Oh yeah, y'all. I don't have any. Like, I'm trying to fix the audio on this, but I think that's how the whoever did whoever made this video originally did the audio. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but the words come through pretty good.
If this was Scott, I'd be sick. Let's get started.
This is the case of Erin Matthias versus Drake Spain. Erin is suing her builder brother Drake for $5,000 for kitchen cabinets he never built. Drake says the job will be completed.
All right, let's start with you, Erin. You have 30 seconds to state your case.
I'm here today because back in November of 2020, I paid my brother up front $5,000 to complete kitchen cabinets and a new dining set for me. And the project was supposed to be completed in January of 2021.
Why are you paying
and here we
all the
are.
way up front?
Nothing's been started. All I get are excuses, and I want my $5,000
Nobody
back.
pays anybody up front. You should have paid him half then
Okay, Drake,
and half
you have 30
after.
seconds to respond.
Well, Your Honor, I have every intention on building those cabinets and the dining room table with benches. And for that reason, I don't believe that I owe her any money.
You have every intention of building.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yes.
This is going to be interesting because this started in November of 2020,
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
and you were supposed to have your kitchen by January 2021.
Completed.
Completed.
Damn, in 3
So
months.
tell me what happened.
We hadn't set a particular date for January. My brother offered to come up and spend a week with us to complete the kitchen cabinets and dining set.
Come up from where?
Alabama. I live in Kentucky, and he lives in Alabama. And here we are.
Ma'am, did your brother have a drug problem? Because if he got a drug problem, you should never give him that money. We all know that. Or maybe you don't, because never mind.
A whole year later that I gave him this money and have not seen
So
anything.
is your brother really that good at making?
Yes, he's incredible. He is. But, I mean, if I would have known that this was going to be the case, I would have hired contractors.
You submitted some photos.
Yes, I did.
Work of his.
You should
He's
have.
great at what
Never mix family and business. Always hire some contractors, because then you can sue them without any hard feelings. You can go to sleep at night knowing good and well that they ass getting sued. But your family, when you sue your family, it's hard to go to sleep at night knowing that, you sued your family.
he does. And he does all of this by hand.
Makes Christmas kind of awkward. That's a nice ass fucking bench. It got fucking cup holders and everything.
What is this, sir?
That's a entertainment dog kennel.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep your dog in there and have your TV on top and watch both of them at the same time.
Looks like a jail for little people.
Right. That's what I was
That
thinking.
too, Judge.
See, I'm a grandparent. Like when they leave the grandkids with me, I like to put them in there
There you go.
and then have the TV on top. I can watch them and the TV at the same time. So now, did you agree to make these cabinets for your sister for $5,000?
I did.
And she paid you up front.
Yes.
What all would the $5,000 to include?
The full kitchen cabinets plus the island, which is also
Full
cabinet.
kitchen?
Yes.
Full
And the dining room table
all
with
the
benches.
way
Your Honor.
around.
Judge
Let me tell
Harvey,
you something.
can I say?
Let me tell you something how good a deal that is.
He-
That's a
Listen to
stupid
me.
good deal.
Jesus was a carpenter and he charged more than that.
Right.
all, I was expressing that my husband and I were going to be having this done to our home. And he says, well, why hire someone when I can come up there and do it for you, and I'll do it for $5,000?
Hell no.
Jump on that.
She's right, Your Honor. I did offer $5,000, and the reason I did $5,000 because she is my sister. And if you're in this line of business, you know what you can do and still make a profit, and then I could still help her out at the same time.
I appreciate you helping her and wanting to do it for such a discount price, but this was agreed upon November 2020, but this 2022.
Right.
What are you being told?
I can't find the lumber that I'm needing, or, you know, the price of lumber's gone up because of COVID.
Price of
Like
lumber
she said,
did
due to
go up.
COVID, it made prices skyrocket on
That's a
everything.
true statement.
So
That's
same
true.
thing with me trying to buy lumber. At the time when I offered her $5,000 to do the cabinets, it would have been fine. I would have made money. She would have had the cabinets. But now I have to dig into my own pocket with the $5,000.
So
What
what?
to cover the extra cost?
Yes, ma'am. Just wait a minute. He's not saying anything yet.
Yeah.
Is your big sister?
Yes.
I have two of them. I've never in my life want to argue with my sisters. You probably ain't gonna win, but you know that. I'm praying for you, though. Go ahead.
I appreciate it.
So,
Go ahead.
I can find lumber to do her cabinets. That's not the problem. It's the quality. So for the price that I'm charging, yes, it's a good deal, but it also reflects back on me if I give her some warped or twisted plywood. So I can find wood, but it's not going to be up to my standards.
Yeah. Where in Alabama do you stay?
Haleyville is kind of how they pronounce it outside of the state.
Your
Hannibal.
ass in the middle of nowhere.
hell yeah.
And the work is being done in Kentucky. What part of Kentucky?
Lexington, so
Lexington.
central Kentucky.
How'd you get down here?
I flew,
Flew? Okay. How'd you fly?
like, seated.
I'm
What are you talking about? You mean was I on the inside or the outside? The passenger seat.
No, she didn't fly private. Yeah.
Seated? I found out I was seated. I'm on the outside of the seat. Lean out here. When you take a flat lean out.
How'd you fly down here? Seated.
Now, thank you for that. I needed that laugh today. You had no idea. Seated? Okay, so you have no cabinets. You can't find wood, which is true. COVID brought that. And do you think he spent your money?
Yes.
I know he
I think
did.
he spent it because in March of 2021, I was speaking to my sister-in-law, his wife,
His wife.
on the phone, and she said, I'm mad because I got this medical bill in, and I don't want to dip into savings to pay it, so I'm just going to make a couple of payments on it, but I wouldn't even have to do that if your brother wouldn't have spent almost $5,000 on a new gaming system and TV
What?
in December.
The fuck?
After I gave him $5,000.
Bro, you spent your sister's money on video games?
Okay, so you have no cabinets, and do you think he spent
What
your
the
money?
hell?
I was speaking to my sister-in-law, and she said your brother spent almost $5,000 on a new gaming system and TV in December. One month after I gave him $5,000.
In a month before you supposed to have it done.
Judge Harvey?
Well, Drake,
I won that TV and Xbox at my work through a raffle. I still have every bit of the $5,000 that Aaron has given me.
well, you think a TV and an Xbox costs $5,000?
Yeah. A 75-inch curved flat screen TV
That don't
and an
cost.
Xbox Series 1X. It's
Yes.
about $5,000.
You got a curved TV?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, my man. Did you put that on top of the dog kennel?
Yeah, nah, that TV bigger than that dog kennel.
Sister-in-law mentioned to you that it was won in the raffle?
She deliberately said if he would not have spent $5,000.
yeah.
I didn't tell my wife that I had won that at work. I told her
You
that
shouldn't. Yeah, how old are you, sir?
25. Your Honor.
Yes. He some things to your damn self. You, sir, have a chance to be married for a long time. Every woman in here now, tell your wife everything. Now, you said you still have the money.
Yes, sir. That's correct. It's in my bank account. I've got proof of it, Your Honor.
Okay, well, let's see what we got here. This is your bank account?
Yes, sir.
$6,955.20. How long ago was this, sir?
2 weeks ago, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Are you telling the court $5,000 been sitting there the entire time?
Yes. I do that with every person that gets me to build something for them.
You hold on to the money.
I hold on to the money until it's completely done. That's.
I'm just hung up on the fact that I've offered to look in Kentucky to find the lumber that he needs. And he's like, no, no, no. So why?
Again, Your Honor, she's correct.
Sir, you're an idiot.
It's a tennis match. I'm waiting on somebody to say, shut up, you.
I have no doubt that she can find the lumber in Kentucky.
Then why haven't you asked you?
It's what-
I've asked you.
She
Why
can
you wait
find
to get
the
out
lumber.
here?
Going out and buying random lumber. I'm asking you to direct me to the lumber.
For those of you waiting on me to say something, it's because this case is conducting itself.
Right.
If this was staged, I'd be sick. So let me ask you, do you have every intention of doing her kitchen?
I do, completely, Your Honor. Just as soon as I can find it.
As soon as I can find the lumber.
Be quiet.
I gotta find the lumber.
Say one thing.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He's going to agree with you.
I know.
Describe your relationship.
Before this,
Mhm.
we were inseparable.
Mm.
I would do anything for him, and he would do anything for me. And for the past year, I haven't
So
had my
me and
little
my
brother.
sister. Yeah.
And it hurts my heart to know that I even think that he would have spent his money and not told me. But what hurts the most is our relationship has suffered. We went from being on the phone for 2 hours at a time with nothing to say, but everything had been said, to not hearing from him for 2 months.
Mm.
You talk to your sister on the phone sometimes for 2 hours.
Yes, Your Honor.
I got 2 older sisters. I ain't talked to them 2 hours on the phone in 5 years total.
My sister loves you, man.
The story here is like incredible. You're hurt mostly because you don't want to think your little brother spent your $5,000 on a television set and an Xbox. Come to find out, he really didn't, and I
Right.
believe him.
Right.
Because this is an honest guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
So did you mention this to your
You've been saying,
I
yeah, that's the
did,
truth the whole
and
time.
something that Drake still doesn't know, I guess he's going to know now, is my husband and I had agreed that after he completed the job, we were going to give him an additional $5,000 just as a thank you and to help him out because he just had a new baby. I told him that I thought,
hell? What are y'all doing?
Doing.
This
Yeah.
make no damn sense.
You just,
You're
y'all
in
just
here
got
suing
$5,000
for
just to throw it away.
$5,000. You can't give him 5 more. What's going on?
this was when we had
You
initially
stop
agreed.
talking. You're not a court person.
Mm-mm.
You should never go to court. You're way too kind. What are you talking about?
Right.
I just brought my brother back. As soon as he put the cameras in, he just had baby. We gonna give him another $5,000.
We didn't get
This doesn't make
Because he
any
ain't finished
sense
it
at
yet.
all. I don't want a court show anymore. Listen, I've reached a verdict.
Whoop-de-doo. Sir, you owe her the 5,000.
Of the plaintiff for $5,000.
Hell yeah.
This is $5,000 that this honest man has kept the entire time to keep you from getting ripped off. Because he know he can give it to you at a deal, and the reason he don't want you picking out the wood is because you don't know nothing about
I'm picking out no wood, yeah.
You gotta give her $5,000 out your bank, but then you're gonna have to give him the $5,000
The dollar right back.
I'm gonna give him 10,000
and
right
you're
back.
gonna give him 10,000 right back.
Because he's our brother and he had a baby.
And he's our brother. Ain't that's just the sweetest thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my
Y'all
life.
love each other. Y'all could have talked about this. I just needed a mediator.
You still want your cabinets, but you can't get cabinets. Be quiet.
Hell yeah, girl.
You don't work it out anyway. So give them 5, give them the cabinets, give them the 5 for the baby. Yes, y'all get together and something like that. Not really just for everybody.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
And that's the way I feel.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, she really loved him. He really loves her. They just needed a mediator. That's how brothers and sisters spats kind of go, especially around money. But that was real good. That was interesting. Yeah, thank y'all so much for the recommendation. Again, it's your man with the plan, RJ Keep It the Band. Y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and like I always say, if you keep it a band with me, I'm gonna keep it a band with you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.